What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of whatever. Anyways, what's up, Catherine? Who's first in? Catherine, of course. MVP of the Thursday Night Synth Livestream. Hello, everyone. Let's get the first comments rocking here. Let's see. What's good. Here we go. This is a good one. Thank you, Patrick. It has been a long week. It has, hasn't it? Hello, everyone. Let's get the first. All right. We're good. So, what's up, Synthetics? Viral Beats, what up? What's up, Destructo? It's Cool Like Love. What's up, everybody? What's up, Trade to Living? So, yes, we are doing the venerable Uno Synth Pro. It's been a while. I haven't actually got to really get into the Uno Synth Pro in a while. But it is here. So, topics or whatever will be in the description because I did not add them for over here. But just know they're in the description. So if you want to check there, check there. Yeah, what's going on, Viral? This is like the level check for the week. Yes, the world is still here. As long as I'm here, the world is still here. So yeah. I hear a Berlin school bass line. I mean, I love Germany. Yeah, you know, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. Obviously, I still have the 2600M. I have the play. But, you know, I was kind of like feeling a return to like something new and analog. And this is the newest analog I have, you know, because the 2600M is like kind of old in a sense. But yeah, like this is the newest analog I have that I want to talk about. So yeah. What's up, Destructive? How's it going to Viral Beats and to everyone? Yes. So yes, I guess we'll do more of that later. But just like the sound. Just love the sound. Love the sound. Pollyann needs a kid to go with the play. Very clever. I never even thought of that. But maybe, hey, I mean, I was told something is on the way, so I don't know if I'll call it the kid, but let's just say what I've heard was on the way is pretty cool. Ooh, hoping tomorrow will just be me, my tracker, and edibles. Wow. I can feel that. It is a long weekend for some of us. Have a great 4th of July if you're in the States, and hopefully you get it off work or something. I mean, I hope. I have no idea. I just hope. A B2600, but Synthetic says he wants a Behringer 2600, but the Machine Plus got in the way. Yeah, has anyone really done like a B2600 versus like the Korg reissue 2600? I haven't seen that. I feel like Ben Jordan owes us like a 2600 from Behringer video. I feel like he owes us it in some capacity. That's what I feel like. And yeah, it's Robert says, glad you're doing this one. I think you mean the Uno synth. Something I want but will never get. So living through my peeps has said, if that's this, then I don't even know what price it is anymore, but it feels very cheap. I mean, I still have a review to compile, but I'm still having a lot of thoughts about the Uno Synth Pro. So I'm kind of like trying to like collect a lot of thoughts about it. Synthetic says, edibles make me sleepy. I need to be straight to be creative and productive. You know what's interesting? I'm similar way. Like I can... It depends. It really depends. You know, I actually don't know if I've made music on like CBD before. I've never done it on like THC. But yeah, I don't know actually. I don't know. Every day that I have to do, like, I don't know about you, Catherine probably can talk about this, but like, Catherine, how many like milligrams of like CBD would you do if you were gonna like just normally? I'd like to know, because I've lately been I've been understanding a bit more about my body and like its effects of like CBD, and so I just like to know. Maybe when you say something, you can. It'll give me some insight into the amount that you take. So yeah. Julian says, not familiar with this one at all. Well, it's old and I'm doing it, so, you know, somehow I find a way to regurgitate these things over and over and over. Over and over and over. Okay, cool. Catherine says, well, for plain CBD, you're going around 80 to 100 milligrams. We have these new 20 milligrams of different style and spectrum, and it drops me like a bad habit. Yeah, I'm trying to like just figure out a balance. Like I've realized like if I do 50 milligrams ish, it ends up being like a bad thing. If I need to do something super, like it's all about timing. Like 25 milligrams, perfect amount. If I'm not working out or anything, but like if I'm gonna do like, let's just say I need to work in the morning, 50 milligrams, like any time after 6 p.m. and I'm like gonna die like in the morning. It's like, I'm just gonna be it's gonna be a great sleep, but I'm gonna be so tired. Great tired. Also, as everyone can see, I fixed the comment thing. So look, nice, long, beautiful comments. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Paul, what's going on? You know, I really, maybe everyone doesn't appreciate it, but I feel like this new comment thing has changed the game. I really love to be able to like post, get the chat up here, see y'all up here. It's beautiful. I love it. So I hope everybody's enjoying that. It's awesome. Oh, how about Hillbilly? Hello. Oh my gosh. So when I get stoned, I sit and look at my instruments for what seems to be a day and a half before turning on YouTube. And Catherine says, yeah, I have a little baby coma if I take it after dark. Yeah, there's just, I know exact amounts now. I'm getting there. I'm right there. Kava is my medicine. What's up, Nick? Okay. Okay. So, I think it's time to go around the web. I don't have that. Let's just say this agenda is correct. So just ignore this. Okay, it's time to go around the web. Now I'm not going to show these anymore because they're so off that I don't want to do that. Anyway, I do not want to do that. Okay. So, oh geez. First things first. I Papa freaks all the honeys. But no, first things first. We're watching a little something from. This is a cool video because it feels like an exercise in a sense. So we'll just watch, but maybe you'll understand from watching it what the aim is. All right, I have to do this twice. All right, there we go. Also known as the devil's interval. We'll start it one last time. Now, I know that's kind of dumb and weird, but I thought, like, what a cool, like, exercise. Like, I used to have piano teachers who told me to do weird things like this, and I would always be like, it's so impractical, but, like, it totally makes you think differently about things that you're constantly told to not do, which is, like, interesting. Oh, help my holy says, shouldn't the devil's interval be a sixth? Well, I mean, I guess it would be, but then again, it's technically a tritone, right? So, California sober now. Yeah. But it's pretty cool. Like, doing those specific intervals within, like limiting yourself to doing things like that can kind of expand the things you're seeing. Because even myself, like, when I think about playing, I often get, like, concerned about playing live again because I'm just kind of like, what is going to be, like, my comfort level is just so small. Like, my teacher used to do things like, he'd say, okay, every note you play in this, like, solo has to be, like, from, like, I don't know, like, in like different octaves. Like, you have to play, like, down 2 octaves and then up 1 octave for every note in the solo, right? And it would be about obviously moving back and forth, but also just about expanding your view. And I think that's the same kind of thing here, where it's like you typically wouldn't do that, right? Even though it's a totally fine note, especially if you're playing like a major 7th, you can kind of do like the sharp 4 and things like that. But like, it's a cool exercise. So yeah. And lastly, we have a video from everyone's favorite, Savior B. Now, obviously Savior B is a gospel type thing, right? I don't care what people believe. I'm not religious myself. But I just thought this was an interesting thing. So there's going to be a few things I want to point out while this is going on, okay? First off, Savior B's playing technique with the keyboard. Now check the crowd. One guy, like over here, he's the only one that cares, and nobody else cares. Look at this! Look at this technique; is incredible. Only like these two people. Someone send Xavier B a keytar, please. I will send him a keytar. I want them to shoot the crowd again while they're trying to clap. Let's see how many people do it. Oh no. So yeah, how would y'all feel? How would y'all feel about playing at a venue? There's clearly thousands of people here. Ain't nobody getting moved by this at this thing. Like 5 people are getting moved, right? And I feel like that's like weird because like what a feeling like you still have to be hyped, right? But like he's playing this keyboard like literally like he's like his hand strength must be incredible to hold this dang arranger, and like you know, I just love like the passage to just play. I'm consistently like inspired by just his love to just play. It's pretty inspirational. What's up, Benjamin? So yeah, I think sometimes, you know, it's so often that like I can be like, oh, like I have to get things perfect just to like do X, Y, Z. And I just love to see the passion in somebody just wanting to play and nothing around them seems to like matter, and faze them. He doesn't have much and he's just going all out, you know? And, yeah. Shout out Xavier B. Shout out Xavier B in his channel, obviously. So, yeah, he just needs a keytar. Like, oh, Destructo says, I think the crowd was stunned. Possibly. They were like, dang, this is crazy. Yeah, Catherine says, we've all played this show. Yeah. Just everyone in the crowd just like. One guy. Catherine says, I played for an NPR multi-band thing, and they were definitely not there for our blend of Midwest indie metal meets industrial noise. Yeah, I've seen some very like early videos, which is, and I still want to like understand the psychology of music more, especially popular music. I saw this early video of Lady Gaga, and she was performing at like a county fair. She's performing Poker Face, just, you know, the Lady Gaga, those songs from like 2005 or whatever, 8, I don't remember. She's performing literally the songs that became like diamond hits, you know what I'm saying? And nobody is watching at all. And it's funny to think like, you know, the same song, once you kind of like the music business is weird to me. Like I've sort of thought a lot about the music business, and it's just like, I remember sitting when I was younger in my bedroom, like talking to my friend about how much better we were than like other artists that we would hear out doing XYZ, right? And then what I realized, like, end of the day, was like, that's all we were. We were just really good people who sat in our bedrooms doing nothing. And this will kind of go on to the final topic tonight, which I want to ask y'all about something. But like, this was like a big thing for me to think about. Like, if you don't self-promote, push your stuff out there, which some people do and don't want to do. But like, I was always thinking like, well, I didn't do this just to be here in the bedroom. I wanted to do something, you know, with it professionally or whatever. I realized that like it's really all about like connections, friendships, and promoting yourself. Like I always thought I'm so good, I don't have to like promote myself or anything. But then you learn that like if you're not visible, then like you might as well be invisible. So I didn't realize, you know, and Lady Gaga was self-promoting like crazy. And once she got like the little push from like a label, it became a thing. So it's just very interesting. Anyways, let's jump into the Uno Synth Pro. That would have been a topic here. Would have been a topic, I promise. All right, let's go. Follow me over here. Kind of easier to hear the delay like that. Nice. Okay, so where should we start? Where should we start? I really do like the sound of the Uno Synth Pro. I am a fan of it. Absolutely a fan of it. Now, playing on the Uno Synth Pro is still pretty bad. But polyphony and all that stuff that you get, I mean, you can't beat it for the price, right? Yeah. So yeah, dry. So I do want to say something about the effects. You have so many that I think people forget it's a very deep synthesizer. And I just want to kind of play with the filter here. Yeah, I wish. So the only thing I wish was better about the Synth Pro is the keyboard. Like, I know they kind of took the same membrane interface from the last one, but they made it a little better. But I still feel like I just needed one level above for the key bed. That's all I needed, you know? I never used this preset. Blade sequence. Let's see what that's all about. That's pretty good. Let's change the I don't know how pro it is. I would say the keyboard is definitely what I would consider solidly pro. But the engine is exactly the same. So like, I just wanted to be able to like use it to control other things. So I just would have wanted just like a little. I'm trying to think of what, you know, almost like a touch. I'm about to say I'd rather have a touch plate. Yeah, I'd actually rather have the touch plate of, say, the Micro Freak than the you know, the membrane. I just don't like membrane stuff. What's this? Ooh, Daft. Okay, here we go. Daft Funk. Let's go with the sequencer. Let's see what that's all about. Wow. That was really loud. I want to know what's making that. Is that the drive? Wow. It's the mod. Whoa, what is that? Is it the... No, it can't be the mod amount. Huh. That's a pretty cool sound, actually. That's a pretty cool sound. That's a pretty cool sound. Did I doze off? No. Prosumer. Yeah, I would say like I would never reliably play this on any place other than my house. I just feel like even when I try hard, the way in which the keys like the synth itself is like probably like one of the best. I don't know how you guys feel about the effects, but oh, we could get some steel drum going. Okay, that doesn't. We'll not say that. Rhythmic bass. Trap synth. Okay. Classic string, probably. I do think it just sounds good. The timbre is good. The timbre is very good. Yeah, I think the timbre is very good. But you see, like right there, that's where I had an issue. Like, I should have the ability to play 3 notes at once, but I tried to come back down, and it's like I barely missed, but I might as well have missed entirely. Like, I don't know. So, I mean, you just can't do it. Like, it's just not, it's just not. Unless you're going to play things like 1. I also wouldn't play it live only because all it takes is like you get too into it, you know what I'm saying? When I'm playing live, I'm always moving. So assume my body is moving, right? I'm like, and like, it's just, so sometimes when people are like, why do you hate interfaces like this for key beds? It's not that I'm hating on the practicality of it as a whole instrument for every person who may use it. Not just I'm in my bedroom or I'm on the stage. It's just like an overall thing for me. I would always think of everything I use in my house that's a keyboard type thing would be used possibly on the road. So, I mean, that's why I always make fun of them. And mini keys. But I just love the sound of it. Let's see, go up an octave. All right. And there we have it. But we're going to go to the sequence. Let's see about that. I don't know what it's going to be, but... Also, you have lots of effects. So maybe you can't tell, but you can go between 2-pole and 4-pole. I'm switching to four-pole filter here. This is going to be our soundtrack for the rest of the stream now. Yeah. Perfect. All right, follow me back to the desk. Here we go. All right, so if you've read the description, you know what the next thing is about. It's about the SP404 Mark II. And I forgot exactly what I put, but it's like I'm jealous of the SP404 Mark II. And I'll make sense of that right now. So the SP404 Mark II got an update. And, you know, I don't know the SP404 from any other beat type machine, but when I see the things that people do with it and I see like how much capabilities it had, I watched a video with Tetro and he was like making a beat with it and it was like he was auto slicing in the thing and like then now you can do like polyphonic like samples and like, you know, I was like, have I missed out? Like, am I like one of those Luddites who has now like missed out on something really cool. And like, I don't know, but for the price, an SP404 Mark II is 499 pounds or something. So like, it just seems like it's a steal for what it does. Like, and I'm not even like a sampler person, but like, let's just say I was like a producer who did like hella beats, right? Like, and sampled using beats, right? I would be all over this thing. It just seems like such a like awesome tool for the price. Catherine says, I mean, they're still making it. I mean, I know, but like, I don't know. I'm just that stick in the mud over here. I'm stick in the mud. Cool Dog Left says that update makes me really not regret picking one up when I had the money for it. Oh man. Yeah, this thing is just so cool. Like it's way, it feels to me they could have made it more expensive. I know it's kind of like annoying to say. People hate to like think about those types of things, like, but like just the all that it has inside these new this new firmware, everything just makes it scream to me like, hey, I know we all like to like say things cost too much or XYZ, but like the price is just so low for the amount of fun I feel like I could have with something like this. But I also can't be buying any more other stuff. I mean, it's just like I bought the Play. Like, it's just like, I don't know. It just gotta be, you know. Looks like a scientific calculator. Synthetic says, I have 2 different generations of SP404s and it's great. Looking forward to the new one as it's quite different and powerful. Yeah, I really like the sound of it as well. Definitely feels like it has a sound. I heard, I watched a Bo Beats video about it, and you know, whether or not the accuracy of it is amazing, of the video, right? Like, it's got a tone to it, and I liked the tone. Hellbound Hobie says, oh wait, Trade to Living, I use the SP202. Yeah, who needs the new thing? No, we can't buy all the things. Eager Eyes, we can't. We cannot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably not like missing out on anything, but I feel like sometimes me being my lame self, I miss out on a lot of cool stuff. Now, in my dreams, Eager Eyes, this is what I would do. Don't think I wasn't on Perfect Circuit website like 2 days in a row, just like thinking that like something I would want might be on sale, you know. But I have so much gear that like just sits over unused, which kind of goes to the next topic tonight. And if you check the description of the topic, the last topic is sort of a question for you as I reflect back on myself. So, you know, I put a post up about like trying to post more actively on YouTube, mainly because like, first off, I'm coming off of like what I would call a sponsor cycle, right? I've done like literally there have been like 6 sponsored videos in a row on the channel, like, which is good because it like funds so that I can make the next video, right? But like it just sort of like, you know, I don't know how to say it, but like sponsored video stuff is fine, but also like kills the vibe around here, right? I'm learning that like I strayed away from doing it for a long time because it like killed my vibe, and like it's kind of killing my vibe right now. I have like one more, and like my vibe is about killed. Okay, so like I know, thankfully I don't do this as like my dang job, so like I don't have to do this to eat, but like, you know, sometimes I don't know how they do it. You know, those guys have a much better art and business, creative and business thing. So I wanted to know, what is everyone out there's sort of like goal when it comes to like music and creativity? I think that, you know, as somebody who really wanted something from YouTube for the first like, at least the first year, 2 years, the first 2 years, I went really hard. I pushed, I, you know, try to, you know, go out, share, self-promote the content, do all this stuff. And then like, I slowly stopped caring. And like, I enjoy it, but like, there is no goal. There hasn't been a goal since the second year on YouTube. There is no goal. It's just to make cooler videos, right? And I've said it before, the Jexus video was the coolest thing, and I just like, and now there's nothing left. So like, what is your goals at home? I want to know. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate your support. I think that the sponsor posts are totes fine. I can just fast forward if I want y'all to enjoy and I want y'all to enjoy video making sustainably. Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I feel like I do it in the most like I'm, you know, of the, I don't know. Let's just say I get six companies saying, can they do a sponsor video like a week at this point? You know, so like, I only want to do things that I actually use and like, but, you know, if I was having to like make my living off of it, it would be very different. But because I don't, it does kill my vibe. Oh yeah. Thanks, Sindak. You are creating and having fun. That is the goal. It is the goal. I have to just not do any more sponsored videos like for the next while. Because I never like, here's the thing, I'll level with you guys. Like, let me level with you really quick. If you notice, like really take a look back. I mean, don't do it, but like think about it, right? The sponsor videos are like, they have to be like by dates and stuff. So it's like, I can't do really quality stuff that I'd like to do on those. Okay. Because like, I have to like put them out in such a like succession, and it's all this stuff. So there has to be like kind of like low effort. And so like I can't do super high end stuff that I want to do, but that's fun for me. Doing Great Synth Mysteries, you know, those are super fun for me. Yeah. So that's why it kills my vibe, because you have to do like safe stuff when it comes to like sponsor videos. And so it's like, you know, kills my vibe, man. Good. Oh, okay. See, I did make it big enough. There we go. I made it big enough now. Catherine says, I desperately wanted to be successful when I was young. Then the dream became weirdly nightmarish. Not to be buzzkill, but I just want to feel okay inside with devoting myself to creativity again. Yes. And I think that's a very good point. This music probably is perfect for this vibe. But like, yeah, the imagine for 2 years of your life, like this is how I think. Here we go. Ready? The first 2 years on YouTube, like 2016, 2017, right? I wanted so badly because it was like working, right? Like I had produced albums, I had done all this stuff, but like it was always like I'd go somewhere and it would like fail in like, you know, when it came to like writing songs or like working at record studios and doing all this stuff. And so like YouTube was like this thing that I could do myself, and it was this thing that I could like keep pushing forward. And even the first 2 years of the channel, I didn't even monetize the channel. So I made zero money up to like 2017-ish, 2018-ish, right? I didn't make any money on purpose, right? And by like that time, I had already like started to like not care. So imagine that, like I didn't care, but I wasn't even getting like cool free stuff or anything. I wasn't getting anything or money. So by the time the money and like the free keyboards and everything started coming in, I already like barely cared the way that you have to care to be on YouTube. Like you have to care a lot. And I just like didn't care. After like come 2018, I just was like, I just want to have fun. So like you have to be consistent. You have to play the numbers game. You have to do the titles and the thumbnails and do all this stuff. And it was just so tiring that like, yeah, that's the thing. When I do sponsored content, it's like I have to care. And because I don't care, it fucks up my whole vibe. So yeah, it's like weird, man. Thanks, Athenic. Your videos are great, so who cares if it's lucrative or not? Art is more important than cloned entertainment. Well, I'm trying to be, friend. I'm trying to be. I mean, I do have a video coming out that I am working very hard on, and it will be, who knows what it's going to be, but I want to make the video. But the thing is, I can't make that video. It can never be a sponsored video. So it's like I have to like let that go for a moment. And yeah. I know, so much, I think I told you guys last time, or maybe I didn't, but like, yeah, I haven't made music just for fun in a very long time. Like everything's a freaking project, something. It's like, you know? And yeah, I'm trying. Thanks, Jillian. I'm trying. And yeah, this is probably, something very important to me. Catherine says, I just want to make a backlog of material I can be proud of, so when I move to somewhere with a bigger queer scene, I'll get back to playing live and make awful noise in coffee shops again. And I think that's like, you know, it was the goal of the channel the whole time, which is like, I don't want to just put out videos that just like, you know, I have to do like top 5 sometimes, just because like I have to have like some amount of like, you know, whatever. But like I've really learned, like if you could understand the analytics behind it, everyone, like if I like, just imagine this, I can post a video that's really good every like month, and it will like make the channel go, like it'll make it grow, but it will grow like horribly, right? And then like, you know, you lose subs and do all that stuff that people care about, right? I don't care about that, but I also know that like when I do a good video, I think it's really good, and I'd like people to get entertained by it, because it's free for everybody at home. So because it's free, it's like I'm clearly just entertaining, and hopefully it's free entertainment for people. But like, if like I saw it like just, and this is why I posted, and this is why I kind of want to just do that experiment with posting like every week. I posted for the first time in years. I have not posted videos 2 weeks back to back. So I literally, so how everyone posts literally videos weekly or back to back, like every other synth YouTuber does that, right? I haven't posted 2 videos in a row, 2 weeks in a row in like 3 years. So like, and the sub growth was so much more. And these videos were like hella like low effort. So it's weird that like, as long as you just put something out, that's what it wants. And that like bothers me, that like, who cares about what it, like, as long as you just do it, that's what the system wants. Just do it. Like, it's just, it bothers me. So I want to do stuff I'm proud of, and maybe that's not gonna, but I also, you know, whatever. Yes, and this is a good post. Thank you, Eager Eyes, Robert. Ben has a good balance of personal project and sponsor videos. He might have some thoughts. Yeah, Ben also has so much more time than I do. That's the only thing. I wish that I had the time of like Ben. I would probably say Ben is like my best friend on YouTube, just because we spend the most time together of anyone. You know, in the space. You know, I mean, I love everyone else. Like I love Jeremy and all these people, but like, you know, Ben's got time, and so definitely a good suggestion. Ben, hello, good to see you. I'm the guy people make fun of who rarely makes tracks. I get so much joy from just playing with the gear and exploring sound. I don't care to have musical goals. Yeah, and like that's where I get caught up too sometimes. I literally sometimes, this is so weird, I will like open like a drum loop in like Cubase, right? I'll just literally open a drum loop I've literally had 1,000 times, and I'll just like mess with like EQs and stuff, right? Like preparing for when I actually am going to use it. And then like 3 months pass and I never like do like a finished piece of music, right? Like that I actually want. But it's like, but I've gotten so much better with like using that plug-in EQ or like that outboard hardware EQ. It's just like messing and like seeing what sounds good it's not as fulfilling as finishing a whole project, but it's very close in the short term. So I totally understand that. And Trader Livy says, honestly, most of the synth YouTubers I've been following for years have become super cringe this past year. I stopped watching them. Well, I mean, I like the people. I mean, it's just different. People have different philosophies. People also, my personal opinion is like, when it becomes your job, everything changes. And I've never said that it wouldn't ever become my job, but as long as it doesn't have to be, I would prefer it to just be for fun. I like buying synthesizers. You know, oh, all right. The sneak peek of the actual hard work video that's going on. I will show you the sneak peek of the hard work video going on, which if you've been on Twitter, maybe you kind of get it, but hold on. All right. So the semi hard work video, whatever's going on, is all about magazines, gear magazines from decades ago, looking back at how far we've come. And I have, like, you can see the stack. I have dozens of these magazines that I've just been going back through because I want to like remember. This is like remembering a different time, you know, like when the Motu 896 was like a thing, like, you know, it's just like, you know, back when this was the way you made a freaking record, right? Like, this is what's important to me. Like, and like, I don't know. Everything has to be about passion or I can't do it. But yeah, we're getting back to the good stuff, family. We're getting back to the good stuff. It's going to be fun. It'll be interesting. Yeah. It's been an interesting journey, like looking back at these decades old magazines and, you know, here's something really cool. If you guys want to see like something like super cool in these magazines. So I made like a joke about this on Twitter, but like the magazines of like the past times are so bizarre. The way that they promoted things, right? Like in 1 year of like, so this is a year's worth of magazines in this stack. And like the Core Karma is in like so many articles of like this magazine. Like it's like you would be almost like, it would blow your mind like how often they like promote keyboards in that way in these magazines, like over and over with like articles about the keyboard. It's weird. I love a lot of these ads too, like these ads. This is a good ad. This is a good ad from Korg Triton, right? And it says, "We didn't mean to burn the competition." Like, what a cool ad, right? And it takes up 2 whole pages of the magazine, and this is everywhere. But yeah, this is the stuff that is cool for me. I can't see him, Adzi. So yeah, it's all about doing things that are passionate, because you know, I can't do another Moog. I don't know what I can't do a Moog desktop synthesizer just because it's new. Just not anymore. But anyways, now you guys have sneak peek. Probably is going to take like about a month to finish the whole video, because I want it to be one of those like legacy type pieces. So and it's going to be very like relevant for a lot of people, and looking back at like the tech that like got us to where we are, because like as looking back through these magazines makes me remember how like now we're so spoiled with like so many things, and just like recording music back in the day. There's a cool ad about USB as your audio interface. Like that was the newest thing. Like you can record using USB, and it's like what a we take it so for granted now. Yeah. Anyways, that's the stream tonight. We kept it we almost kept it close to an hour. But yeah, I gotta go to the gym. I'm back in there, y'all. We working out. We getting fit for the summer bodies out there. Thank you everyone for coming once again. I look forward to these every week. Makes me feel happy. Gives me warmth in my heart. My cold heart. But yeah, video next week, and then maybe off for a little bit if I decide to work on this, or it'll be like weird videos for like the next little bit. Anyways, that's all. Shout out Angry Photo Guy before we go. Shout out Angry Photo Guy really quick. Ready? Yes, gym at 10. We got to get it in. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Have a good 4th of July, everybody. Bye.